It's Wednesday, 2K Sports presents the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Now the starting group for the visitors. Prodigy is out there with the Prodigy. And it's Big Daddy, and there's the Prodigy, and it's Krejci in at the 3. They've got Big Daddy. Porzingis is out there with Davis Bertans, and it's Smits in at the 4 spot. Right side, Porzingis. Pass to Smits. Beyond the arc. Sinks the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The Prodigy passes to Big Daddy. Here's the Prodigy. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Now Bertans. Pass to Bertans. Launches a 3. That shot off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Big Daddy, that's good.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Now Bertans. Puts up a deep 3. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Here's Krejci. Pass to Big Daddy. There's a good screen. Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
Gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Here's the Prodigy. To the inside. And the basket by Krejci.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Knocked loose. Pass to Big Daddy. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. This is his first free throw of the game.
Team foul. At the line for the away team, meet Krejci, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best move. Let's go. You must have loved your
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Inside, Porzingis passes to Smits. Shot clock at 6. Great open look there. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's the prodigy. Pass to the prodigy. Floats one. It's blocked. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bertans. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's Krejci. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Krejci's got 6. Bertans with the ball. Porzingis sets the pick for Bertans. Outside, Porzingis. Good on the triple.
The outside shooting of Porzingis. I mean, his teammates trust his ability to knock those down consistently, and he proved they're trustworthy.
Here's the prodigy. Pass to the prodigy. Here's Krejci. Here's the prodigy. Bertans defending. 5 on the clock. Here's the prodigy. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. The 3 from Bertans. A prodigy with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The Big Daddy passes to Krejci. Pass to the prodigy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Big Daddy. Lays it up off the glass. Big Daddy's got his second bucket. 43% since taking the floor today. And here's Porzingis. There's the 3. No good that time.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Krejci. Bertans defending. Here's the prodigy. Misses the jumper.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
An easy 2 points on the layup.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Pass to Krejci. Here's Big Daddy. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul, second team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Number 5, 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Kurucs checked in for Bertans. And the second free throw, good. to Smits. Here's Kurucs. Porzingis with the ball. A three-pointer is right on target. Porzingis has got 6.
I think you've got to run Porzingis off of his shots. I mean, you can't let him get comfortable because he'll knock him down.
Here's the prodigy. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Back to Bertans. Here's Smits. 6 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Number 19. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2. Number 55.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. The prodigy, he's checked in for Big Daddy. He's off on the second. On 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Here's Krejci. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Porzingis. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots in the game right here.
At the line for the away team, Krejci. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Kurucs checked in for Porzingis. No good at the stripe this time. His second misses also. Gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Pass to Kurucs. Here's Smits. Back to Kurucs. A steal. The prodigy passes to the prodigy. Pass to Krejci. Pocket 6. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Kurucs. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. 36% in this first quarter trying to get their bearings.
First personal foul. 4th team foul. In for the away team, number 11, number 21.
Pass to the prodigy. Big Daddy, just 5 on the clock. Hits the three-point bomb.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Here's Kurucs. No good with the layup. Here's the prodigy.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Pass to Kurucs. 1:37 left in the first quarter. Fade away. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
Pass to the prodigy. Offline from the high post.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Kurucs. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
The visitors with the ball. They trail by 3. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's the prodigy. Here's the prodigy. Pulls it up. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Kurucs. Here's Kurucs. Pass to Kurucs. Clock at 4. And it's Kurucs missing. Fires from way outside. That one's not going to go. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Houston Rockets, they lead by 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Here's Kurucs. He gets it in there. Kurucs has got his second basket.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
From the field, 44%, not bad.
Home team foul. First personal foul. First team foul. In for the away team, number 25, David.
Pass to Jelinek. Here's the prodigy, just 5 to shoot. teardrop shot. Bertans grabs the board. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Big Daddy, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Shooting for the away team, number 5, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Big Daddy's checked in for the Prodigy. And so he makes both from the line. With confidence, 50% from the field so far. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to the Prodigy. Here's Big Daddy over to the wing. 5 to shoot. Over to the left wing. Here's the 3. Drills the three-pointer. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here's Kurucs. Pass to Kurucs. Releases from 15. A shot, no good. Being at 44%, pretty reasonable. Here's the Prodigy. Picked his pocket. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Kurucs. And the 3 off target.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Pass to the Prodigy. Here's Big Daddy. Here's the Prodigy. There's the triple. Doesn't go, and he's 0-1 from the field. Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Pass to Kurucs. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Kurucs has gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. Here's Big Daddy. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Here's Big Daddy. He has 7. Sees the alley-oop, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Big Daddy's checked in for Big Daddy.
Substitution on the board.
Here's Kurucs. Trying to end the drought. Oh, that's blocked. Pass to Big Daddy. The wing jumper off target.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Here's Kurucs. Drains it from beyond the arc. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Here's Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Big Daddy. 4 on the shot clock. Fires the three. Kurucs grabs the board. Gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. A three. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
It's a close game here in Houston. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Pass to Kurucs, and so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Both teams deciding to change it up. Gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Pass to the prodigy. Here's Krejci. He has 6. To stop the run. Drops in the tray. Krejci's got 9.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Outside, Porzingis. To the left wing. From deep. A prodigy with the rebound. Gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Pass to the prodigy. Here's the prodigy. Here's Krejci. Bertans defending. Here's the prodigy. That misses, and a chance to tie it there. 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here.
Krejci. Second personal foul. First team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
For your home team, Bertans. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. Bertans, he's checked in for Kurucs. He doesn't get the second one. Shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Here's the prodigy. Off target with his three. Shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Bertans bounce pass to the wing on the left. Here's Smits. And the foul called on Porzingis. That's his third foul of the game. Kurucs checked in for Porzingis.
Second team foul.
Here's the prodigy. Pass to Big Daddy. And that's a foul called on Davis Bertans. That is his first foul of the game. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's the prodigy. To the paint. Here's the prodigy. Can't get it to fall. 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Here's Smits. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Smits has got 5.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
It's a 6-point game. Pass to the prodigy. And he gets the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
2 minutes remaining.
Gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. High, arcing shot. A prodigy with the rebound. 1:42 left to play here in the half. Down low. Banked in off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The prodigy's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Pass to Bertans. And here is Bertans. Here's Kurucs. Bangs home the trifecta. He has 7. 1:15 left in the first half of basketball. Here's the prodigy to the wing right side. Here's Big Daddy. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Kurucs. He hangs. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the strike. 44 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Big Daddy. Out to the right wing. Here's Krejci. Bertans defending. 3 on the clock. Krejci, no good. Doing well. They're at 45%. Bertans' shot is good. Here's the prodigy. Pass to the prodigy. Will it go? The shot's good. The prodigy's got 6. And so we conclude the first half. The Rockets, they lead by 7. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
The away team.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, what has to happen to pull out the win?
Well, we have to play through some of the tough times, okay, whether it's a missed call or whether missed shots. This is a passionate game, and we got to stay the course.
We'll see what happens. Thanks, Bo. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. One guy who's been getting it done is Silk.
And, you know, not always the guy that you would expect to be making the big plays, but so far tonight, he has delivered.
Yeah, he has, and he's really been a difference maker so far, and it wouldn't surprise me if they looked his way a bit more to end this game.
Shooting 39% from the floor, at their best. We've got Davis Bertans. Porzingis is out there with Big Daddy, and it's Smits in at the power forward position. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Here's the prodigy. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Big Daddy. Jacks up a 3. It's good from long range. He's got 10.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Takes a 3. And it's Smits missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Krejci. Pass to the prodigy. There's a screen. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Stolen away. Here's the prodigy. Here's Krejci. Bertans defending. His three-pointers off the mark. Doing reasonably well, 45%. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Lets it go from 11. Here's Porzingis, and he uses the glass on the layup. Porzingis has got 8.
Defenses struggle with Porzingis in the paint. I mean, he's able to shoot right over most defenders.
Pass to Big Daddy. And it's Smith with the rebound. Smits has got his 4th rebound in this one. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Number 55.
And that one misses. Gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming up blocking at the break. Pass to the Prodigy. Here's the Prodigy. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the pick. Here's the Prodigy. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Smits. 5 points in the game. This one for 3. Reggie with the rebound. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. From past the arc, a Prodigy's shot is good. He's got 5.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Outside, Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Outstanding work from Porzingis that time, creatively sending that one home.
Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Here's the Prodigy. Bertans defending. Here's the Prodigy. That's short off the rim.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
With some arc, that one falls. Just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's the Prodigy, headed by Porzingis. A Prodigy, no good.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make him earn those points from deep. Don't give them to him free at the line.
That'll be 3 shots.
That one falls for Bertans. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
The Prodigy passes to the Prodigy. Here's the Prodigy.
Fourth personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the away team. Number 31. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And that one misses. Kurucs checked in for Porzingis. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Bertans can't get it to go. Here's the prodigy.
Home team foul. Number 55. First personal foul. Second team foul.
The prodigy passes to Big Daddy. Here's the prodigy. There's the pick to end the run. For 3. Kurucs grabs the board. Kurucs has got 4 rebounds in this game. Now, here's Bertans. He's got 6. Bertans' shot is good. Bertans got himself on the board with 3 there.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Commissioner Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage. So an adjustment was made. Fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well. I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed. No doubt about it, D.A. Left to the wing. Here's Big Daddy. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the away team, number 5, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And it's good for 2. The prodigy's got 5 now.
Little plays like that are big plays. They can make all the difference sometimes. Not boxing out on the free throws, an absolute killer.
Here's Kurucs. 10 points in the game so far. The Big Daddy passes to the prodigy. Bertans grabs the board. Bertans got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Kurucs. Here's Bertans. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
This is his first free throw of the game. That one falls for Bertans. And so Bertans nails both of them. Being just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Pass to the prodigy. And it's Smith with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now, here's Bertans. He's got 5. Here's Kurucs. 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Smith. Off target from three-point range. And at 36% on the night, they've got to step it up offensively. To the prodigy. Here's the prodigy. Bertans defending, and the shot goes in. The prodigy's got his second basket of the game. Gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Here's Kurucs. Here's Smits. Pass to Kurucs. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Bertans for 3. A prodigy with the rebound. The prodigy's got 6 rebounds in the game. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Now, here's Bertans. D right on him. He gets that one. 1:56 left in the third. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Big Daddy's checked in for the prodigy.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
.146 left to play in the third. Pass to Kurucs. No good from 11 feet. Getting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Here's the prodigy. Kurucs grabs the board. Gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Pass to Kurucs. Six on the shot clock. Puts it up. Can't nail the jumper. Getting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Out to the wing. Pass to Big Daddy. Nailed from three-point land. Big Daddy's got 6. .30 seconds left in the third. Here's Kuruks. 19 seconds left to play here in the third. Urchinus laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 8.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's Big Daddy. Tries to the hoop. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Number 11 at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. So he gets them both. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. 1 second left. And no good that time. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The Houston Rockets, they're up by 6. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your home team. Number 24. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Being under 40% all in all for the game. Launches it, and no good. Doing reasonably well, 45%. To the middle. Here's Kuruks, and that one drops for him.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Pass to Big Daddy. Hands it from downtown.
Textbook. Nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. To the inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Kurucs. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Kurucs is gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Pass to Big Daddy. Now here's Satoransky. They set the pick. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Here's Kurucs. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Poke loose. Here's the break. Up the floor. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
For the away team, number 11, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Shoots a three. The Prodigy with the rebound. The Prodigy's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Satoransky. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Kurucs. To stop the drought. And the layup is up and in.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Pass to Big Daddy. Knocks down the 3 ball. Big Daddy's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Kurucs. 3-pointer. No good on that one. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. The Prodigy passes to Big Daddy. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
Well, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. Right wing. He tries for three. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Pass to Krejci. To take the lead. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Now Bertans gets the three-pointer to fall.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Krejci passes to Big Daddy. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the left side wing. Here's Kurucs. Here's Porzingis. Krejci with the rebound. Here's the prodigy. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Number 13, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Bertans, he's checked in for Kurucs. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And the home team has possession. Pass to Bertans. Porzingis with the ball. Now, here's Bertans. Bertans kicks to Porzingis. From 11 feet away. No good off the back of the rim. Gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. So they take the lead. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these 2 teams are really equal.
Gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. There's the drive. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
Here's the prodigy to the right side. Here's the prodigy. Buries it from 3-point range.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Second team foul. At the line for your home team, Bertans, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so Bertans nails both of them. Gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Out to the right wing. They set the pick. Krejci. Oh, they get it back. Lets it go from deep. A prodigy, no good.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
And he makes that one.
And they got to bring the double team in.
That's their second personal. Third team foul. At the line for your home team. Number 55. At the line, shooting one.
Doing it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Pass to the Prodigy. Here's the Prodigy. It's tipped. Into the lane. Plays it up and banks it in.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Here's the Prodigy. Here's Krejci. Bertans defending. Looking to end the run. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Porzingis. Doing it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Now Bertans. The jump hook doesn't go that time. Hitting 40% from the field. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to the Prodigy. Here's the Prodigy. Offline with his three. Now Porzingis. Porzingis is double. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Here's Smits. Swiped away. Driving the lane. Pass to the Prodigy. Here's Big Daddy. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. A Prodigy's shot is good.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Yeah, I think that might have been intentional. Perhaps it was not an accident because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
Here's Big Daddy. Pass to the Prodigy. 1:10 left in the game. Shot clock at 6. To take the lead. Porzingis with the rebound. Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer. You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
Number 55.
Drops the first one, and that makes it a three-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
And that makes it a two-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. You wouldn't know they were down from what he was talking about. He was positive with the team. He was calm. He said he wanted to keep them focused. It's a pretty good approach, guys. Back to you.
Thanks, David. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to the prodigy. Over to the wing. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. And it's Big Daddy missing. So they foul intentionally.
Personal foul. 15 foul.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he is unable to get the second one.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Here's the prodigy. Count! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Wow, I'm surprised he took that shot, but he has a huge size disadvantage in that matchup. But tremendous job to knock that one down. That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game, and Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Here's Krejci. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
3rd personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for the away team, Krejci, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
4th personal foul. At the line for your home team, Dallas Bertans, taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Nails the tray.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Seconds left in the fourth. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
At the line for your home team, number 55, taking 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Big Daddy. Misses the 3. And so the home crowd treated to a win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time for our player of the game.